Yeah. All right, so yeah, welcome to our functional fair for oGTa. Yeah, welcome to oGTa track. And yeah, remember to record. So I think just a brief intro about myself. I'm sure you all know me from Fun Team already. But yeah, if those that don't know, yeah, I'll just reintroduce myself. So yeah, hi, I'm Jonah, or yeah, you can call me Jonah Cole as well, if you want. That's what most people call me. But yeah, I started my AIESEC journey actually as an OGB member back in 17-18. So it has been many years now, for 4 years now. Yeah, I'm an old dinosaur already. But yeah, after that, I was actually an exchange participant to mainland of China, or China, in 1819. Then after that, SUVP OGB 1920, and then EST OD in 2021, OCVP for WNC in 2021, and then also yeah, EST before finally becoming MCVP currently. But yeah, just a few other facts about myself. I'm actually from AIESEC in Harrier Watt. Yeah, so I'm the first MC to actually be form an SU. Yeah, not an LC. And then yeah, I'm also actual science graduate, and I'm from Kuching. Yeah, born and raised, and currently A3 . But yeah, these are just some things for me to for you all to get to know me better. Okay, yeah. So I think first of all is yeah, just want to let you all know how the oGTa commission or the culture is. We call ourselves the current commission, we call ourselves Chili Padi. There's actually a reason for it. But yeah, the values, rules, and non-negotiables is usually what we have discussed previously as a commission. We won't go into too much detail. This is not a test. I won't test you on this, but yeah, just to let you all know how it ties into the bigger picture later on. Yeah, so I think just yeah, just to let you just to introduce you all who my commission is. Yeah, who is part of the current commission? We now have 7 LCs with oGTa. So yeah, you can see the 7 offers with me at the top corner here, and also my EST Jinyu. But yeah, I just want to let you all know that, yeah, did you know that oGTa is actually the smallest commission in AIESEC in Malaysia? Yeah, because some people may actually think it's IGTA because they only have 5 LCs that run it. So there's only 5 LCVPs, but their total membership in IGTA is around close to 40, whereas oGTa actually has a smaller number. But yeah, I think just to let you all know, yeah, we may be small, we may be the smallest commission, but that doesn't mean we are the least important commission. And yeah, as the phrase goes, kecil kecil cili padi. So everything that we do in oGTa has meaning, right? And hence why we even adopt the name Chili Padi. And yeah, so we are not the smallest. We are not the smallest. We are actually the coolest. Yes, because our culture-wise is strong, and what we do, everyone is a specialist in what they do. You can ask your respective VPs if, yeah, for this clarification, I'm sure they will tell you. Okay, yeah, but I think jumping into the whole fair for today is that, yeah, this is our agenda. So I think we'll just start with a bit of icebreaker just to get, just now you all already know me, so I want to get to know you all a little bit more. And then also we'll go for VPP and GT. So I think just this is an exposure session to the difference between these two. Yeah. And then there is going to be a bit of raw understanding, as in like what is to be expected from an LCVP oGTa should you choose to apply. And then also future of oGTa department. Yeah, like what is the change management, or what we are going to see happen in the upcoming summer. And then after that, we'll go with some Q&A. So yeah, I think some expectation setting before we start also is to be curious to ask and learn. Prepare your questions and doubts. If you have a pen or notebook near you, yeah, it will come in handy, because I will go through the whole thing, and yeah, I'll go through the thing, the information. But after each part, I'll let you all ask some questions or that. Yeah, but if let's say let's say if there is I overshoot and we do not have time for that, you can ask it at the end for Q&A. Yeah, then also take ownership towards your own learnings and be participative and proactive throughout this fair as well. Okay. Yeah, so let's start with a simple check-in. I'm thinking, yeah, because I think everyone here, I've not really, yeah, I don't really quite know you. Yeah, but you can all start with like intro yourself, like your name, your LC, your previous role, or your current role as well. And yeah, second question is quite the more important one, is why are you in oGTa track? Yeah, so were you here because your LCPE allocated you here, or do you put it as your first priority or second priority? And yeah, third one is what information do you wish to take back after this 45-minute session? Yeah, so I think we can go at, like, I'll give you time to think, but whoever is ready, you can just go ahead lah.
I think I can start first. My name is Vinci. I'm from AKP. My previous role is a partnership development organizing committee in IGV. But now I just moved my department last month. So now I'm in OGV, member of sales and CXP. So why I'm in IGV track? Because I'm really curious about what oGTa do. Yeah, and then how they function. So I'm interested in. So the information I wish to get, of course, is how oGTa function and what benefit they will give to the community. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Hi, Vinci.
Hello, Jonah.
Okay, then. All right,
I
sure.
couldn't open cam because my internet not stable. My name is Yai, and then I'm from AKP as well. So currently my role is a director for AWA. And then where me in oGTa track is, I think this is my choice. And then because I wish to know more about like how does the internship works, like how they connect with how you guys connect with the the international, I don't know, the international country like Indonesia or Thailand. And and then next one is the information that I wish to get back is more know about how does it function is because I never touched about oGTa lah. So next I pass to Pri.
Okay, thanks, Jai, and hi.
Hello, Jai. So my name is Priyanka, and I'm in ACU, it's AIESEC in Curtin. And then my current role is the director in OGV. My previous role was a member in OGV also. So why am I in my current, why am I in the oGTa track? Honestly, it's because my LCP put me in, but low-key is because I also think that oGTa is a pretty cool department, but it's a new department in my LC, so very confused as to what the job description really is. So in this 45 minutes, I want to know what exactly is the job description and what it takes to be in oGTa. Thank you. And finally, Angel.
Okay. Thank you, Priyanka. So I'm Angeline from AIESEC in UPM, and my current role is member in OGV. I didn't have a previous role because I'm still new. And then the reason why I'm in the oGTa track, actually this is my choice in the second choice because this is the second session. And then previously I attended some of the events organized by oGTa in AIESEC in UPM. So I feel like I'm curious about what is oGTa performing and how they contribute to the LC. And then the information I wish to take back after this session is I wanted to get to know more about it, and maybe I have a more interest to get cooperation with them. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, hi Angeline. Yeah. Okay, so hi everyone. I think I see a general trend here is that you all want to know more about oGTa, about how it functions, all the inner workings of it. And I think basically throughout the agenda that I presented, you will know more, and also like know more what does the role what it takes to be in oGTa, like as an LCVP. But definitely this I will just put a disclaimer. There is no pressure for you to apply after this session. So it's your personal choice, but I will be here to clarify or give you just more information on it all. So I think thanks everyone for checking in. So let's just we'll just move on. So the first part of this is about VBP and GT. So I think everyone in this generation currently has not heard of GT itself, or it is because I think everyone is from the virtual generation. So most of you only have heard of VPP. So VPP actually stands for Virtual Professional Program, and GT is Global Talent. But I think I just want to get a rough understanding. Does anyone know the difference between the two? No, I see people shaking heads, but anyone want to make a wild guess? What's the difference?
I think VPP is more to yeah, I go first. I think VPP is more towards from internal like alumni or AIESEC, and then GT is more towards external.
Okay, I won't say is it right or wrong. But yeah, thanks, Jai. I think Priyanka, you want to say?
I wasn't going to answer. I just wanted to ask, what does VPP stand for?
Okay. So yeah, VPP stands for Virtual Professional Program. It's the main product that oGTa as a department sells. Yeah, but I think to clarify Jai's answer, nice try. But VPP is okay. I think just now what you described is IXP. Yeah, not VPP. So IXP is for it is for AIESEC membership to go for exchange or even for internship. Yeah, whether physical OGV or oGTa. Yeah, but GT itself is something else. So I think I'll just move on with the slides to illustrate to you what it is. So yeah, we call ourselves oGTa, but currently we do not run any GTA product. Means we call ourselves Outgoing Global Talent, but we do not have any global talent product itself. So what is the difference here? As I think as the name suggests, VPP is quite straightforward. It's virtual, a virtual internship. And then global talent is physical or partly remote. So the difference in the value proposition here is that one, for VPP, you are working entirely from home. Yeah, it's work from home, very safe. But for global talent, you will be flying abroad. Yeah, so this is one key difference and one key value proposition. But in terms of like other differences, so there's duration, means there is three types of duration. So short term here means 3 months, internship, mid-term means 6 months, long term means 12 months. And as you can see there, for different length of the duration, there is different pricing. Yeah, as follows. So the thing that is different here is that for VPP, we only have 2 types, short term and mid-term. For global talent, we have 3, all 3. And yeah, one more key difference between these two is that for VPP wise, there is 7 standards, but for global talent, there is 16. And yeah, in the next slide, okay, yeah, so in the next slide, I'll show you, like, I'll let you all see the difference. Here, for VPP, there's only 7 standards, very simple, looks very clean and very neat now, because we have things that are, we have things that do not require any much logistical support, like expectation alignment, job onboarding, leadership, personal goal setting, leadership training for preparation part. And then when it comes to experience, means when it comes for our customers to go for the internship, we have experience support and global networking events. And then when they come back, we have something called the debrief with AIESEC. Yeah, so this is how these are the standards that we position within the customer flow itself. But now that was for VPP. Now we talk about global talent. So as I mentioned just now, global talent is where we send people abroad. They will need to fly abroad. Hence, there is much more preparation required, such as like insurance, visa and work permit, arrival pickup, accommodation, what else? Departure support. Yeah, so the difference here, the main key difference here is that there is different support that we as AIESECers or we as oGTa provide our customers if they choose VPP or they choose global talent. And it is reflected in the standards we are delivering. Yeah, so in a nutshell, VPP is virtual internship with 7 standards to fulfill. Global talent or GT is physical or hybrid internship with 16 or more standards to fulfill. Yeah, so this is a key difference between the two. Okay, yeah, but before moving on, anyone got clarifications or questions? And if you're good, can put in the chat as a wave. Okay, J wave, PR wave, and Angeline wave. Lindsay, you cool?
I got a question actually about the work visa and work permit, right? Is it we apply for them or they go and apply by themselves, and the insurance also?
Okay. So they will apply for themselves, but we ensure that they will apply for it. Yeah, because I think some people, or not to generalize or stereotype, but some people do not see insurance as an important thing, or they want to go into the country illegally. Yeah, so here we are to ensure that they are safe, they are legal, so they have to apply for the right visa and the right work permit, and they also need to have insurance before they go for the internship opportunity or go for global talent.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the question as well. So yeah, I think that's the difference between VPP and GT. Yeah. Moving forward, do we take into I hope you remember the difference because moving forward we'll be using these terms quite a lot. Yeah. So next part is on role understanding. So yeah, if you have seen the LCEB JD slide for the for LCVP oGTa, yeah, you will see something like this. But I think there is many words here. I'll break it down part by part. So yeah, there is the first part which is on the scopes here. So yeah, like exchange management, customer centricity, brand advocacy, and marketing. So all these are the scopes that as an LCVP oGTa, you are going to monitor, you're going to implement, and you're going to guard this process. So it may look like a lot, but actually I can visualize it for you simply using the customer flow. So I hope everyone here knows the customer flow. Okay, yeah. So it's quite common. Yeah, I think every department kind of has this. But yeah, just to reiterate, yeah, exchange management, customer centricity, brand advocacy, and marketing is 4. So when you visualize it, marketing basically is an attraction where you are attracting visitors, you're attracting strangers into your funnel, into the oGTa funnel. And then yeah, exchange management is basically throughout the whole process of like how you're going to convert them, how you're going to do the sales, and how you're going to manage the conversion all the way up to experience and post experience. And then not forgetting customer centricity, because we have standards to deliver, we have expectations to meet, and yeah, it all starts in preparation, experience, and also post experience. So we need to be very customer centric this part to fulfill the standards to ensure our customers are satisfied with our service and with this product. And then last but not least, brand advocacy. So yeah, you also will need to you will also need to guard the brand advocacy of the product, because it is a cycle, and basically a satisfied customer will give you good testimonial and enhance the branding of oGTa, yeah, of your product, either VPP or GT. Yeah, so this is just a simple visualization yeah, of all that words that was in the previous slide. And yeah, other scopes to take note as LCVP. So operations, there are 7 basically. So operations is operations. I think exchange management kind of sums it up. And then for S&D, okay, so I also had a question previously. So what does S&D stand for? Is supply and demand. So yeah, supply in this case is the opportunities that other countries IGTA, other IR IGTA will provide us. And demand here is our customers, like maybe we have IT students, or maybe we have BA students, BD students, all that. So this is our demand. And yeah, in S&D is where you will have to have a lot of IR partners alignment. Yeah, so I think somebody just now in check-in mentioned about IR, but yeah, this is where it comes into play as a lead. And then HR, yeah, basically as a team leader, as an LCVP, you will talk about HR. Then sustainability, product quality, legality, marketing is self-explanatory lah here. And then yeah, other than this is also so there is another part. So okay, before that, KPI up there is something that if you relate it to the scopes that I mentioned just now, like the 4 scopes at the side there, you will know where it kind of plays in. Yeah, like conversion rate, process time, all this is like kind of basic stuff. Yeah, then yeah, so I'll move on to skills needed. And you can see there is 2. So there's outer and inner. But yeah, it may look like a lot, but I think I just want to let you all know that skills needed can also mean skills that can be developed. So yeah, here is like my pitch to you, like what you will be learning as an LCVP oGTa, or what you can develop along this process. Yeah, so in terms of outer, I think there are some parts where I have already mentioned, like supply and demand management, marketing knowledge, B2C sales. Yeah, and then XPA and database management is where we talk about the systems of how to, this is our internal systems on how to manage our EPs, our leads, or our customers. Yeah, but then product development, expansion, product knowledge and understanding, and training and coaching as well. So training and coaching is something that basically every TL will need to will be developing or will need this skill. But other than this, there was outer. Now we talk about inner, and in inner we have entrepreneurial mindset. So basically, in other words, as oGTa, you are salespeople. Yeah, you are selling a product. You are going to convince your customers, hey, you need, do you need internship? And why do you need our internship? Yeah, why do you need GT? Why do you need VPP? Yeah, so you are salespeople. Okay. Yeah, and then other than that, you are not just salespeople. You also need to have customer-centric mindset. So you need to, you will need to learn how to give satisfaction to customers, how to how to make sure that they are supportive of our product, they like our product a lot, and that is where the standards come in. And then resilience is something that I think everyone will face, and also is AIESEC Malaysia's ROI values. And then innovative is where you innovate on. Okay, it's kind of self-explanatory, this one. But last but not least is diplomatic. So the one thing is that in oGTa, you will be aligning a lot with different IR partners or even UR partners. Yeah, so IR partners means other entities, other LCs in different countries, and UR is on university relations. Yeah, so these are so this is for the skills and also more on the role understanding. Okay, I think I'll go through this one more part before Q&A for these 2 parts. So moving on is on oGTa, the change management for oGTa. So why just now I brought the topic of the difference between VVP and GT is that because originally we run GT, but due to COVID, we don't send people abroad. It's not that safe anymore. But now, then after that, we transition to VVP. So everything is virtual. And now that the global situation is getting better, we are starting to reopen, starting to run again run oGTa again physically. So that's why starting next summer, we will be running 3 different products here, which is Global Talent Physical, Global Talent Partly Remote, and Global Talent and VPP. So we will be running these 3. So one is virtual, one is hybrid, and one is fully physical. And so I think this is basically the big change in our direction, because we will diversify and have more opportunities. So definitely the highlights here is that 3 different products will result in 3 different standard deliveries. I think I've also covered it just now. And then the platform-wise is where we have different platforms for different products. Like XPA is for global talent, and VPP dashboard is for VPP, because VPP is a new product. It started this year, and if your LCVPs will tell you, yeah, they are also many LCs just pioneered this product this year. And then yeah, another highlight, the fourth one is on IR allocation. So this is where LC to LC partnership will happen more often. And yeah, just some scope difference is that IR allocation before this is that we centralize the communication this year. So now moving forward in summer, we will do it. Every entity will have their own IR partners, LC to LC. And then HR wise, yeah, is that we will be promoting 3 different products now that starting summer. And yeah, just to sum it all up, global talent resumption will happen in summer 2022. Yeah, so that's so I think that's all for the things my part, but I will send in this slide so you all can see and take a look, and also put down questions or ask some questions regarding any part that you are unsure about or you need more clarity about.
Okay, so first one is about role as a breaking down the scope and the main scope itself. I think I see more as a project. Yeah, so because we already have
yeah, so you all can come in the slides and take some time to read through and to digest. For everything basically. Okay, while you all are in the slides digesting, let me just move around because my battery is dying. So yeah. Okay, yeah, so I think just want to know, did from just now check-in, right, did I kind of answer on the information provided, did it give you all a clearer understanding of how oGTa works?
Yeah, much clearer, got a lot of info. But we'll look back after this.
Okay, yeah, so good to hear, but I think if you also have questions, you can ask now. But if not, then if you're cool, just put a wave, and then yeah, we can proceed. Okay, there is one question from Priya. Are there any sub-departments for oGTa, or is sales and marketing be considered one? There is, I won't say there is sub-departments, but I think every LC has a different context. And yeah, because some LCs, they actually have a sub-department for marketing, and some have sub-department for sales, CXP, and UR. So generally, I would recommend that it depends on what strategies you want to run and how big, what is the goal that you want to achieve in the term. Yeah. So if you are looking at around if you're looking at around like 15 or more realization, then definitely you need more people, more HR for that, and you need a bigger sub-department. But generally, most LCs now, they have around 4 to 5 members, but 1 member specifically for sales, 1 for marketing, or 1 for CXP and UR. Yeah, so yeah, I think this kind of also emphasizes why oGTa is a small commission. Yeah. Okay. Other than, oh, there is another question. Okay. So I think that's all. Is the sales marketing team operation similar as in OGV? Target customer on new tool? Okay, is the sales marketing team operation similar as in OGV? Okay, I think I'll answer the difference between OGV and oGTa. OGV is towards, in general, OGV is towards a younger audience. oGTa is towards a much older audience. And because we are doing with internship and because we are doing with internship, so the requirements that companies require is much higher. Yeah. So yeah, international companies, usually they want either year 3, year 4, or what you call that, graduates. Already graduate with experience. Hence why, the target customer it won't clash with OGV's customers. And that's why OGV targets like year 1, year 2. And then one other difference is that oGTa, we only cater to a few type of work field, so like business administration, business development, IT, marketing. But as OGV, there is a wider audience for you to target, to penetrate. So yeah, in terms of marketing wise, our target customers is different. And yeah, I think sales, but then the sales process wise, not much of a big difference lah. Yeah, but it's just our customer pool is different. So I think one example, not one difference, but one similarity is that, as the name suggests, OGV is like outgoing global volunteer, and global volunteer is something like global talent, where we send people abroad. So the standards that we have for GV is the same as GT. It's also the same, this 16. Yeah. So key difference is just on the customer part. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, any other questions? Okay. There is a wave. There is a third wave, a fourth wave. Okay, general acclamation. All right, yeah, so I think that's, so basically just a small debrief on my end is that, so no matter physical or virtual, the experience is there. And I think just to reiterate that, we are running 2 different products, but we are catering, we are providing good customer experience. We are catering to the needs of those who want internship with international opportunities in oGTa. And I think just this is one more message for everyone, because the journey in this product is going to be up and down. And yeah, it's never going to be easy. Hence why resilience is always in our culture, but it will definitely be a fulfilling one at the end. Yeah, just ask, you can ask any of the current Chili Party Commission, they will tell you, they'll tell you the experience in this product. And then, yeah, I think there is one, what you call that? One big privilege actually for the next generation, for anyone in the next generation, is because next year we'll be having physical contact resumption. We're going to have physical, a new, like GT is coming back. And yeah, I think previously there is not much. Now, in previous years, they only have been doing like either full GT or full VPP like this year. But then now you have a chance to, explore 3 different products, sell 3 different things differently, but to the same customer. So it's going to be a year of chance, a year of opportunities, and it's something that not many people have the opportunity to experience. But yeah, with that said, it's still going to be even more challenging. Okay, yeah. So, but I think just to wrap it up, if it's not challenging, then it won't change you. And I think, yeah, it kind of sums up to whether you want to take up this challenge or not, to come into this, to be part of this function, because not many, our function is small, but everyone is a specialist in what they do. Yeah, so that's it. But I will leave you a burning question that you can imagine if there's no oGTa or we don't run VPP in AIESEC in Malaysia. Yeah, what would happen? Yeah, just leave this as a rhetorical question. So that's all. And yeah, thank you all for coming. How you like the GIF? Okay, yeah, so that's all for my functional track. But yeah, feel free to wait. I'll just stop the recording.